ជំរាបសួរលោកលោកគ្រូអ្នកមីងហើយបងប្អូនទាំងអស់ថ្ងៃនេះក្រុមចម្រៀងពិសេសរបស់យើងខ្ញុំនឹងមានថ្ងៃពិសេសថ្ងៃនេះជាថ្ងៃបុណ្យនៃគុណឪពុកពួកខ្ញុំទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងច្រៀងចម្រៀងពិសេសបន្ទាប់មកពួកខ្ញុំនឹងមានពាក្យបន្តិចបន្តួចនិយាយទៅឪពុកម្នាក់2-3សន្តានជាការចងចាំហើយនឹងអរគុណអរគុណ
Good morning. So today's special song is about Father's Day, that God is with us, God is near to us. After the special song, the ladies will have maybe a sentence or two to talk about a father and or a father figure.
នេះជាថ្ងៃរបស់គុណឪពុកខ្ញុំទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងមានពាក្យបន្តិចបន្តួចនិយាយទៅដល់លោកឪពុកនៃការចងចាំហើយក៏សូមអរគុណទៅដល់លោកឪពុកជាដំបូងខ្ញុំនឹងចាប់ដើមខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណដល់លោកឪពុករបស់ខ្ញុំដែលគាត់ជាបុរសម្នាក់បង្រៀនខ្ញុំឲ្យជាកូនស្រីដែលមានបេះដូងខ្លាំងព្រោះពេលវេលាគាត់ប្រាប់ខ្ញុំថាត្រូវតែខ្លាំងកុំអន់ថយមិនថាមានកិច្ចការអ្វីកើតឡើងចំពោះខ្ញុំតែកុំធ្វើខ្លួនឲ្យចិញ្ចឹមទី2ខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណដល់លោកឪពុកក្មេករបស់ខ្ញុំគាត់ជាបុរសល្អបុរសម្នាក់ដែលល្អខ្ញុំមានការចងចាំដ៏ល្អមួយចំពោះគាត់ពីមុនគាត់បានទៅភ្នំដកសិទ្ធគាត់ដកបានសិទ្ធផានមួយយ៉ាងល្អហើយធំមែនទេគាត់បានវិច្ឆប់សិទ្ធនោះទុកយកមកផ្ទះគាត់អត់បានចែកចាយដល់ណាហើយក៏គាត់អត់លក់ដែរទោះបីគេឲ្យតម្លៃប៉ុណ្ណាក៏គាត់មិនលក់គឺគាត់ទុកសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំអរគុណព្រះយេស៊ូវដែលទ្រង់បានប្រទានឪពុករបស់ខ្ញុំឲ្យបានបង្រៀនខ្ញុំហើយអរគុណព្រះយេស៊ូវដែលទ្រង់បានបកគលឪពុកក្មេកមួយម្នាក់នៅទីនេះដែលគាត់បានស្រឡាញ់ខ្ញុំចា៎អរគុណ So let's speak English.
Yes, please.
Just a little bit some words to be thankful to my father. Thank you to him for my memory. He the best father for me. He teach me when I'm younger. He teach me to be stronger. He told me like your heart had to be strong. Anytime if something happen, deep down on you, do not look down. Just look up and you will be strong all the time. Do not get scared. And then one word to my father-in-law is about he is love me so much. Before he been to the mountain pick up the mushroom, he got the one mushroom like the best in the best. He bring back to home. He don't want to sell. He don't want to share to people, but he keep for me. So I thank you to Jesus that he give both dads for me. Thank you.
Actually, I wrote a poem. It's called A Heartwarming Father's Day Tribute. Dad, husband, father, you are all three. A pillar of strength, a guide for me. Through your toughness and your might, you show me how to stand and fight. Your wisdom, too, has been a guide, helping me walk with pride and love. Oh, how you loved us all. Through the ups and downs, through every call, thank you, Dad, for all you've done, for shaping me into who I've become. And to my husband, the father of our sons, your love and your strength, thank you for all you've done. And to the Lord, our Almighty Father above, we thank you for all these men we love. May we always cherish and hold dear the blessing of family year after year. Thank you.
Just wanted to say thank you to my dad, and that I love him. I remember him getting up very early in the morning, be like 4:30 in the morning. I would see him on his knees praying for us, for our protection. He would go around to lock the doors and just to make sure that we're safe. He disciplined us. And yeah, he was a source of strength. And he went through a lot of trauma, of course, during the Khmer Rouge. but he was very consistent. And I really, that was the stability that we needed in our family, and I really appreciated him. Just wanted to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And of course, Jesus has been the great father and friend for me to guide me in my spiritual walk. So I'm grateful for him.
First and foremost, thank God for just this opportunity to join with everybody here. I'm grateful for everyone here and to call this a family too. My father, he's a man of much integrity and honesty, something he's always instilled in us, even though, if things aren't necessarily right, no matter what, he was a man of integrity. He's like, you always got to stand up and be honest. So that's one thing I definitely learned from him. He was a very generous person. I remember when he was young, when I was young, I would go around with him, and he would always go around and fix cars for people, but he would only charge for technically the parts and not labor. And so most nowadays, when you go to any car place, you get your cars fixed, the highest cost is actually the labor. But it was something that he always did for the community, which I totally see and appreciate, and that's kind of something I would love to do in the community as well. As for my father-in-law, unfortunately we don't speak the same language, so there wasn't much communication between him and I, but he was a good person, and he was always caring, and he would speak in Chinese to me, did you eat, how do you eat, and I know that's the form of love for most parents. So, thank you.
សូមអរគុណដល់ឪពុកទាំងអស់នៅថ្ងៃនេះហើយជាណៃខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណដល់ឪពុកខ្ញុំដែលខ្ញុំជាមុនគម្រាមតាមគាត់បានស្រឡាញ់ខ្ញុំគាត់ជាមនុស្សដែលស្រឡាញ់ព្រះ He the God គាត់ជាកូនគាត់ជាអ្នកបម្រើការព្រះហើយគាត់ជាមនុស្សដែលបន្ទាបខ្លួនបំផុតក្នុងជីវិតខ្ញុំបានរស់នៅជាមួយគាត់ គាត់នៅស្រុកខ្មែរគាត់ជាអ្នកគ្រូចាក់ថ្នាំហើយគាត់ទៅចាក់ថ្នាំឲ្យគេថែរក្សានៅជំងឺគាត់មិនដែលយកលុយគេមុនទេគាត់តែតែយកស្បៀងទៅជួយអ្នកជំងឺគាត់ដែលខ្ញុំចាំគាត់គឺសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ចិត្តទីបំផុតហើយពេលខ្ញុំធំគាត់បង្រៀនខ្ញុំឲ្យសូត្រគម្ពីរហើយគម្ពីរមិនគួរនឹងគាត់សូត្រខ្ញុំនិយាយហើយនិយាយទៀតវាមិនដែលចាក់ចេញពីដួងចិត្តរបស់ខ្ញុំហើយគម្ពីរនោះបងប្អូនទាំងអស់ស្គាល់ហើយខ្ញុំតែនិយាយហើយនិយាយទៀតសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់តែងតែអត់ខ្មិតសប្បុរសសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់មិនដែលឈ្នានីសមិនដែលអូនខ្លួនក៏មិនដែលមានចិត្តធំមិនដែលប្រព្រឹត្តបែបគួរសមមិនដែលរកប្រយោជន៍ផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនមិនរហ័សខឹងមិនប្រកាន់ទោសមិនដែលអស់សម្រាប់ចំពោះសេចក្តីទុច្ចរិតឡើយតែអស់សម្រាប់នឹងសេចក្តីស្មោះត្រង់ក្នុងមួយចំពោះក៏វាវែងណាស់ហើយក៏ឲ្យខ្ញុំចាំនៅពេលខ្ញុំអាយុក្មេងហើយគម្ពីរធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំរស់នៅពេលណាខ្ញុំរស់នៅរាល់ថ្ងៃគម្ពីរនោះនៅក្នុងចិត្តរបស់ខ្ញុំចិត្តនេះហើយចុងក្រោយបំផុតគឺពាក្យដែលគាត់បាត់រៀនមកស្លាប់គាត់គ្រាន់និយាយពាក្យហ្នឹងហើយគាត់ស្លាប់គាត់និយាយពាក្យហ្នឹងចំពោះខ្ញុំពេលព្រឹកនិយាយជុំនឹងគាត់ស្លាប់គាត់ថាកូនត្រូវតែអានគម្ពីរជារៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃឪពុកមិននៅជាមួយនឹងកូនទៀតទេគម្ពីរជាអ្នកដឹកនាំកូនពីពេលនេះតទៅនោះហើយជាការចងចាំរបស់ខ្ញុំដូច្នេះមាន3ចំណុចក្នុងជីវិតរបស់ខ្ញុំពេលខ្ញុំរស់នៅគាត់យកមិនចាំហើយគាត់បង្រៀនឲ្យរកទៅទីកន្លែងប្រជុំជនប្រដៅយើងយកចិត្តទុកដាក់អ្នកដែលទុនសោយជាងយើងហើយពេលណាដើរទៅកុំឲ្យ រំលងអ្នកណាមួយដោយមិនជំរាបសួរមិនថាគឺបានទៅពេលវេលាទេប៉ុន្តែថាពេលណាទៅជួបអ្នកណាក៏ដោយត្រូវជំរាបសួរគេជាមុនខ្ញុំថាហេតុអីបើគេមិនស្គាល់ខ្ញុំផងបើគេមិនគេថាខ្ញុំមិនឈ្មោះហើយបើអញ្ចឹងថាលោកជារឿងរបស់គេទេតែពេលណាយើងជំរាបសួរគេយើងទំនាក់ទំនងគេមុនអ្នកខ្វះគ្នាអរគុណយើងណាពីព្រោះគ្នាជួនកាលមានការមានការខ្វះគេអត់ខ្វះខាតក្នុងការចោលរោហើយពេលណាយើងទៅនិយាយជាមួយគេមុនគេអរគុណយើងគេសិតគេថាយើងស្លាញ់ប៉ុន្តែទេអត់ទេOh, I was my mom passed away when I was 1 year old. I got adopted by my father and mother. They know wherever they go, and even now when I met people, they know as a doctor. Like take care of sick people. And when they go to the province, they take care of sick people. They don't expect anything in return. And their words to me that they are sick, they have children, they are the mean to find food for the family, but now they're sick. They can't bring any food to the family, so we have to bring food for them. And they would take care of them. They would go to the province, to the remote place, and take care of the family until they get better. They not only take care of them, they give them food so they can live. And the second thing, when I was about 13, he asked me to memorize the verse. It's the love verses in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the whole chapter. And I actually went to the altar and I was so brave at that age. And third, the last one, before he passed on the morning, he said it to me to keep reading the Bible because I'm no longer with you, but always read the Bible because only the Bible can guide your life through. And so every day through life, you up and down. But the verse that he made me memorize, it helped me through. And be humble always. Thank you.
So my father passed away during the communist he was killed in fact when I was 12 years old. So I was raised and grew up with him for about up to 10 years old because during the communist we were separated. What I remember about my father is that he was a kind and loving person. He was quiet. He's full of integrity like Soul's father. And he did not speak, have a lot to say, he's a quiet person. So basically, those characters, I believe, is passed down to the children. The one memory I remember most is that during the communist, I was maybe 10, 11-ish. In the communist, there's not a lot of food. So I was picking up this fruit, spaghetti, and then you eat the fruit, and then at the bottom you burn it and not burn, like roast it, and you pound it, you get nuts, cashew nuts. And I remember I saved a handful, and I walked to where I was working, and I gave it to him. He did not take it. He said, you eat it. So that's a memory that I cherish.